It's called Noura. It's a play about an Iraqi Christian family on an American stage, but it's not just about the play, but the opportunity to be seen.
Because this play is expressing so many things that are sensitive to the culture and holding them in a loving way, expressing taboos but working through them in a very open-hearted, familial way. They just felt really represented by the piece, challenged by the piece.
Noura is about a Chaldean family celebrating Christmas when secrets come out. The main character, the mother of the family, is torn between her life in America and her life back home in Iraq. The playwright Heather Raffo describes her as looking for a sacrament in exile. This was Raffo's first time acting in Michigan, where her roots are, since she left for New York 30 years ago.
Well, Heather Raffo is a prolific writer of our time, and she's also a real voice for our community. To be able to produce her play in this community is a real privilege. So it's really exciting to watch people coming from such diverse backgrounds, watching the same story and experiencing it together.
Working on this piece has probably been the most fulfilling experience I've had working in the industry.
Doran Kanja is a theater artist and grant writer who's worked in Detroit and Chicago. Feeling burnt out, he had taken a break from doing theater work for a year. But when the opportunity to work on a Chaldean play presented itself, one where all his family could go and see, he couldn't pass it up.
I would do wrong by them by not working in it.
He and his friend Amanda Najer, who plays Miriam in the show, had read and were fans of the play since college. Najer is a Michigan-born, New York City-based actor who received her BFA from Western Michigan University.
I was sobbing when I read it. It just really touched me, and it reminded me of why making art is so important. Then to have a woman writing this and starring in this, it just showed me what is possible as a woman.
She hopes that the play inspires the Chaldean community to hold on to their special culture and figure out what it means to them to be Chaldean, but to also learn how to be individuals here in America and work toward a future that we want and makes us happy. Najer was also inspired by a woman, Raffo, challenging expectations and cultural norms.
Is powerful and inspiring, and it makes me want to create art like that as well.
Reporting for the Chaldean News, I'm Michael Nafso.